the defensive back room for Boise State football for this year. I'm going to be doing it from the phone because the phone works better than the web page. Because every time I click on name, when I try to go back to the full roster, it goes back to the face shots and not just the names and sorted by position. So this one is going to be looking at the defensive back, aka DB room. Starts off with fifth year, 6', 85 pounder out of Eastvale, California, Jaden Mickey, wears number 7. In terms of career honors, he is on the Paycom Jim Thorpe Award preseason watch list, Shriners Children's East West Bowl 1000, Phil Steele's preseason All Pac-12 first team, and Athens Sports preseason All Pac-12 first team. Last year, appeared in 13 games, started 11, 30 tackles, 32 solos, 7 for loss. He also forced and recovered a fumble. He also got a sack as well. He also forced a fumble against Colorado State. Before 25, he was at Notre Dame from 22 through 24. In 2023, had a pick 6 with Notre Dame. He, out of high school, is a 4-star recruit according to 24/7 Sports, Rivals, On 3, and ESPN, and was a top 20 prospect in California. After Jaden, it's number 8, Sherrod Smith, a junior defensive back, 6'1", 195 pounder out of East Palo Alto, California. In terms of career honors, he was listed on the Phil Steele preseason All Pac-12 second team, Alto Sports preseason All Pac-12 second team, in Fall 25 Academic All Mountain West, and All Base 6 Conference first team, 2024 College of San Mateo. In 2025 last year, played 12 games, started twice, had an interception against App State, 2 PBUs, 7 tackles at Utah State, including 4 solo and half attack for loss. He broke up 2 passes and had 4 tackles in the Mountains Championship win over UNLV. And he held opposed receivers to 5 catches on 17 targets in the final 3 games of the season. In 24, as a freshman, he was at College of San Mateo. In high school, he was running back and defensive back. After him, it's number 9, Derek Ganser Jr., senior, 6', 210 pounder, Pasadena, California. He was named to the Athens Sports preseason All Pac-12 third team this year. In Fall 25, Academic All-Man was. And while at Eastern Washington 24, Phil Steele freshman All-American first team, FCS Football Central All-Freshman team. Stats perform FCS All-Freshman team, All Big Sky second team, and Phil Steele All Big Sky third team. Last year with the Broncos, playing all 14 games, started twice, made his first start in Nevada with 6 tackles, including 4 solo, tallied season high 6 solo tackles and 7 total stops against Fresno State, 2 assist tackles, including 1 for loss at Utah State. In 24, his freshman year was at Eastern Washington at the FCS. And 23, so 24 and 23, he was at East Washington. In high school, 2-time All-Pacific League, first team selection at Arcadia High School. After Derek Ganser Jr., it's number 10, Manon Soleil, a freshman, 5'9", 191 pounder out of Laie, Hawaii. This is his first year in college and with the Broncos. Out of high school, he was a 3-star prospect according to On 3, 24/7 Sports, and ESPN. Top-rated cornerback from Hawaii according to all 3 outlets. Number 7 rated prospect from Hawaii according to 24/7 ESPN. Number 8 ranked prospect from Hawaii according to On 3. Only underclassman that participated in the 2025 Polynesian Bowl. Named All-State as junior. Led team to the semifinal round of Division I HHSAA Football State Championship. And it turns out he is a nephew of Kimo von Oelhoffen, who played for the Broncos in the 92-93 year. After Madden, it's number 14, Demetrius Freeney Jr., a fifth year, 6 foot, 196 pounder out of San Leandro, California. 25, Academic All-Mountain West. Last year, played 11 games, 2 starts, notched a pair of solo tackles against Eastern Washington. Forced a fumble at Nevada. Limited opposing quarterbacks to a 33.3 completion percentage when targeted. Before last year, he was at Arizona for a year 24, Miami for a year in 23, and started his collegiate career at College of San Mateo. He was a two-way player at high school, quarterback and defensive back. After Demetrius, it is Jericho Washington Jr., a senior, 5'9", 185-pounder. Is listed at wearing number 15, but as was mentioned on Broncos Sports Alive today, August 26th, he did mention that he is going to switch his number for the season to number 6. None of his younger brother. Hails from Atlanta, Georgia. Career honors. He was named to the Shriners Children's East-West Bowl 1,000 for this year. Then while at Kennesaw State, he was All-Conference USA Second Team in 24 and Conference USA All-Freshman in 24. This is going to be his first year with the Broncos, getting transferred in the offseason. Last year with Kennesaw State, starting on all 13 games. Have 52 tackles, 37 solo tackles, 2.5 tackles for loss for 7 yards, including 1 sack for 4 yards, 2 forced fumbles, 1 fumble recovery, 12 pass breakups. In high school, 3-star recruit according to On3. Second team All-Region twice, 45 tackles as a senior, 3 picks and 10 pass breakups in his senior year. 3 forced fumbles, pair of fumble recoveries, while added for block kicks as a junior as well. So someone who has a penchant for making big plays defensively in the backfield. We're really going to need a lot of that this year, and he could definitely provide a lot of that. After Jericho, it is number 16, Franklin Johnson Jr., a senior, 5'10", 175-pounder out of Little Elm, Texas. Last year, Academic All-Mountain West in the fall. Last year, saw action in 13 games. Finished season with 8 tackles, pair of solo stops in South Florida, and 2 tackles against UNLV. 3-star out of high school, per 24/7 Sports and ESPN. Rated one of the top 100 prospects at his position of athlete nationally per ESPN. He was ranked number 69 by ESPN and number 95 from 24/7 Sports. Entered high school, he played cornerback, quarterback, safety, and wide receiver. Need a little swig. Derek Franklin, and this number 20, Kyle Hall Jr., 6'2", 29-pounder out of Sacramento, California. This is his first year with the Broncos. He transferred in this offseason from College of San Mateo. While there in 25, he was named All-Basics First Team. And last year, led College of San Mateo to his second consecutive state title. Appeared in all 13 games, 34 tackles, 22 solo, 1 pick, 1 fumble recovery, 1 tackle for loss, 5 pass breakups. Number 6, junior college safety in the country, 11th rated junior college prospect, and highest rated defensive back of California according to 24/7 Sports. It turns out that he is a freshman or a teammate of Sherrod Smith. Well, like College of San Mateo, which is pretty cool. After college, number 22, Roman Tillman, a senior, 5'11", 195-pounder of Independence, Missouri. He transferred in this offseason from South Dakota State. Last year with South Dakota State, 94 tackles on the season, second most on the roster. 45 solo tackles, tied for most on the team. 2.5 tackles for loss for 6 yards. 6 pass breakups, forced a fumble, Of high school, two-star prospect toward 24/7 Sports, two-time first team All-Area, All-Conference, and All-District honoree, All-State honors as senior, winning compiled 146 tackles, 103 solo, 16 tackles for loss, 4 picks, including a pick 6, blocked 2 punts, forced 2 fumbles, recovered 3 of them. So he could definitely be a menace for us defensively in the backfield. Out to Roman in December 23, Davin Hill, a freshman, 5'10", 182-pounder of Arlington, Texas. This is his first year collegiately and with the Broncos. He was a 3-star recruit according to On3, 21st Sports, and ESPN. Number 9 cornerback for Texas according to ESPN. Number 15 cornerback prospect from Texas according to On3. Number 21 according to 24/7 Sports. As senior, 66 tackles, 55 with solo, 37 as senior, 32 solo, 3 tackles for loss, 2 picks as a senior. And turns out Devin is a stepbrother of a Bronco, Cameron Bates. After Devin is number 24, Taj Crutchfield, sophomore, 5'11", 188-pounder of Eastville, California. He redshirted last season, so this will be his first year playing. Out of high school, 3-star recruit, according to On3, 21st Sports, Rivals, and ESPN. Top 100 recruit in California, according to Rivals and ESPN. First team All-Conference as senior. 37 tackles, including 1 for loss, 1 pick, and 1 forced fumble. In the senior of high school. After Taj, it's number 20, Cam Jamerson, a sophomore, 6 foot, 188-pounder, Pearland, Texas. He transferred in this past offseason from TCU. Last year redshirted, so this will be his first year playing. Out of high school, 3-star recruit by 24/7 Sports. As number 76 Athlete Nation, number 177th overall prospect. As a senior, had an interception, 2 forced fumbles, pass breakup, and 7 solo tackles. After Cam is number 29 Arthur de Boise, sophomore, 6 foot, 200-pounder of Amsterdam, Netherlands. Last year, academic All-Man West, played 12 games last year, primarily special teams, 3 tackles, so someone who is definitely looking to have a bigger impact and more utilization this year. Out of high school, 3-star recruit according to 24/7 Sports. Played safety and wide receiver in the NFL Academy. After Arthur, it is number 31, senior Colt Miller, DB, 6 foot, 185-pounder out of Boise, Idaho, a Bishop Kelly grad. In terms of career honors, 2-time academic All-Man West and 3-time Honor Scholar athlete. Last year played in 13 games, primarily special teams, notched solo attack against East Washington and a pass breakup at Nevada. So Cole is definitely looking to have more of an impact this year, and hoping to see the field more, especially defensively, not just on special teams. High school, he was rated as a number 61 recruit in the state of Idaho per 24/7 Sports, first team All-State. Led the team to 4A football championship game. Senior year as cornerback, tallied 50 tackles, 10 PBUs, 2 picks, and a forced fumble. He also really returned 2 kickoffs or touchdowns, including 1 for 99 yards in the state championship game. After Cole, it is number 32, junior Dave Brown, Benny Powell, 6'1", 188-pounder from Cincinnati, Ohio. This is first year at the Broncos after transferring from Notre Dame. Last year appeared in a game, Italian solo tackle against Syracuse. Out of high school, 3-star recruit, according to On3, Rivals, 24/7 Sports, and ESPN. All 4 ranked him top 30 recruit in the state, 3-year letter winner, 23 team captain, named first team All-Ohio, All-Southwest Ohio, and All-Conference as senior. 101 total tackles, 5 picks, 3 forced fumbles, 3 fumble recoveries, and scored some touchdowns in his high school career. Number 33, Josiah Alanis, sophomore, 6'1", 191-pounder from Vancouver, Washington. Last year, played in 6 games, notched 2 solo tackles against Washington State, made a solo stop against Washington in the LA Bowl. Out of high school, 3-star recruit, according to On3, 24/7 Sports, and ESPN. 24/7 Sports listed him top safety, number 8 overall recruit in Washington. 37 tackles, including solo sack, 2 picks, team's primary punt returner, averaging 37.8 yards per return and scoring on 66-yard return. To Josiah, it is number 34, Dom Calhoun, a sophomore, 5'11", 191-pounder of Pittsburgh, California. Last year, man was scholar athlete and redshirted last year, so this will be his first year playing. In high school, 3-star recruit, according to On3, 21st Sports, Rivals, and ESPN. 68 tackles, 4 for loss, 1 pick, 5 pass breakups. Led his high school to North Coast section title, saw time in offense well with 4 catches, 141 yards, and a touchdown. After Dom, it is number 35, Trey Tolmeyer Jr., 5'11", 188-pounder from Mission Viejo, California. Last year, playing 3 games, had a pick and collegiate debut. He returned to 21 yards against Eastern Washington. In high school, 3-star recruit, according to 24/7 Sports, on 3 ESPN Rivals. Led his team to a state championship with the win over De La Salle in a title game for the program's first state title since 2015. Had a 54-yard kickoff return to start the second half of the title game through a leaping pick on the ensuing possession. Senior year, 72 tackles, 45 solo, 27 assisted, 4 tackles for loss, 12 INTs, 25 PBUs, 3 forced fumbles, 2 fumble recoveries. Also returned some kickoffs for 139 yards, nearly 20 yards per return. Some new is a bit of a playmaker on defense, bit of a ball hawk. After trade is number 36, Jacob Arbuckle II, freshman, 5'10", 168-pounder from Hemet, California. Out of high school, 3-star recruit, according to On3, 24/7 Sports, and ESPN, top 20 cornerback prospect from California, according to On3. 25 tackles, 21 solo, 4 picks for 235 yards this past high school season. Also played offense as well. After Jacob, it is number 38, Travis Anderson, a junior, 5'11", 192-pounder from Mission Viejo, California. Was academic All-Man West last year. Last year played all 14 games, tallying 6 tackles. Out of high school, 3-star recruit, according to 24/7 Sports and On3. Total 109 tackles as senior, 8.5 tackles for loss, 3 sacks. Had 7 INTs, 23, according to 10 or more tackles in 5 games. The first team All-CIF as junior. So had a very good amount of INTs in high school. Somebody can be a playmaker and wants to show that on the blue this year. After Travis, it is number 39, Timothy Mitchell, a junior, 5'10", 182-pounder out of Portland, Oregon. He medical redshirted last year, 24 redshirted, so this will be his first year playing for the Broncos. In high school, earned 3 varsity letters. In football, played both sides of the ball for 2 seasons. Over junior senior seasons, had 71 total tackles, 38 solo, 33 assisted, 7 INTs. Returned total 89 yards and 1 touchdown. Broke up 4 passes, forced a fumble, blocked a field goal. He also returned 9 kickoffs for 290 yards, averaging 32.2 yards per kickoff return with a lawn of 43. Returned 22 punts for 503 yards and 4 touchdowns, 22.9 yards per punt return, lawn of 71. Timothy, it is number 90, Andrew Rube Bonham Jr., senior, 6 foot, 285-pounder out of Baltimore, Maryland. transferred this past off during the off season from Dianza. I think it's a FCS or more like NA or something like that, or JUCO or something like that. While at Dianza, was California Region 2 Defensive Player of the Year, two-time All California Region 2 First Team, Golden Coast League Defensive MVP, All Golden Coast League, and All Pacific 7 League. Last year with Dianza, his junior year, played 8 games, led team to Golden Coast League regular season championship, 62 total tackles, 37 solo, 7.8 tackles per game, 20 tackles for loss for 87 total yards, 3.5 sacks for 31 yards, 3 forced fumbles, 1 fumble recovery, and 4 pass breakups. So again, a pretty good DB room that's going to be led by Jada Mickey, Sherrod Smith, and Derek Andrew Jr., but great opportunity for a lot of the other guys to mix in from time to time, man. Get some play action, lay the wood on an opposing team's offensive player, and to break up passes and get interceptions. So again, I think DB room is going to be a strength of our defense. Again, we got a lot of really good players and a lot of players with penchants for playmaking and getting INTs and forcing fumbles. Whether it was in high school or collegiately, we got a lot of players in our DB and our defensive back room that can make a heck of a lot of plays. I think a DB room is gonna be one of the strengths of our defense this year.